For me, Helsinki is the perfect place to have an event like Design Commons. Just walking around this city, it's a city that provokes me personally, just to readdress things that I've taken for granted. Some of the things you see springing up here, the way people are designing buildings, the way you're approaching culture. For me, the ideal place to immerse myself for a few days and have amazing conversations. It's amazing for us to be here at Helsinki Design Week. Addresses are something which it's really obvious to see the applications in the developing world, but in a lot of developed world context, people are now thinking about, well, drone delivery and autonomous cars, and how are we going to tell them exactly where to go when an address isn't good enough? And we want to get addressing considered as that critical piece of infrastructure while people are designing how these cities are going to look right now. I think one of the really important questions to ask is, can we boldly plan for not just tomorrow, but beyond that? By which I mean thinking, one of the reasons that drone delivery is hard today is because of the constraints of individual cities. Can we actually plan things now, which are going to be usable 10, 20 years down the line, effectively sacrificing some short-term gain for some much bigger long-term goals? I think that's the key. How far forward are we prepared to look? We're looking to partner with a lot of companies who are all focused on how the future cities are going to be operating. So that's from travel guides. We live in this increasingly internationalized world where getting around now needs to be in everybody's language. But then how are they going to get around? Well, that's all of the transport platforms, the taxi companies, and all of the other ways that we get from A to B. Where is B is this eternal question which everyone needs to be made as simple as possible. So that's how we approach it. Let's make everyone's lives easy about how they will navigate the cities of tomorrow. It was amazing to be awarded as one of the winners of the Index Design Prize. For us, coming from the world of tech, it's great to be recognized from the design community. One of the great things about What Three Words in our view is the fact that we've prioritized simplicity and the fact that everybody everywhere should be able to talk about an address in a really straightforward way. That comes a lot down, I think, from how we approach the design of that system so that it was universally accessible.